Hey you, today I want to share with you why 98% of the sales people out there fail, and they fail fast. And I'm sure that this is something that you never heard before. You never watched in any of the YouTube videos out there. You never heard from nobody. It's going to be the first time you're going to hear this. Hear me out. I want to tell you something. 98% of the sales people out there fail because they're not enough delusional. They don't think big. Let me explain you what I mean by that. Now, let's imagine for a second you just enter a new sales job and you come in and you start thinking about, okay, this is how much money I can make at the end of the month. This is what I'm gonna do with the money, and so on. Or some of you, they don't even think about what are the goals I'm gonna have in the next 6 to 12 months. You just enter a sales job and that's it. Now, I wanna tell you something. I need you to think very big, so big that you never thought to think that big before. Now, let me explain you what I mean by that. Now, you enter a sales job and you think that it's only you with your product and your clients, your prospect. But there is more than that. What if today you can start thinking, how can I make 10 times, 20 times more than the best salesperson in this industry? What if I can start hiring 1 or 2 appointment setters under me to help me not only to set my appointments, but to generate leads for me? Now, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's assume that the best salesperson in the industry, in your industry, make 100,000 euro a month. And let's say that you take 10%, you sell a product that is $10,000, right? So $1,000 commission. So you will have to make 100 transactions to get to 100,000, right? So 100 transactions, that means that every week is 25 transactions, 25 grand per week. Now, and that's what I potentially can make doing business only myself with the leads I get from the company and the prospect, the clients I get from the company, right? Now, what if now I can have an appointment setter and I can have a lead generator and I can give opportunities to someone maybe in Ethiopia, someone maybe in South America, or someone maybe in Philippines or Thailand, right? Where people, the average salary there is maybe $100 or $200 a month. I can go there, pay someone with a bit of experience 2 or 3 times more. That person is now gonna cost me $500 a month. So not only I'm giving an opportunity to someone to earn 2 or 3 times more than what they're earning out there, but I can train this person, I can mentor this person, I can help this person to change his life, and at the same time, I can pay them out a commission plus a basic salary of everything we're gonna be making together, right? And what if now, with the power of social media, I can go out there and post pieces of content on a daily basis, and I can get my appointment setter and my lead generation person to generate and send DMs on a daily basis. Now, think about it for a second. If my appointment setter and my lead generator, let's say these 2 people, they do the same thing, so appointment setting and lead generator, each of them, they will send 100 DMs a day on Instagram to potential buyers. So now, whatever is your product, think about it for a second. You have 2 people now. You're making 5-6 grand a month. You wanna go to 25, you wanna go to 100, you wanna go 200, right? And maybe you don't wanna become an entrepreneur because, guys, let's be frank, being an entrepreneur is a hassle, is a pain in the ass. You're gonna need to be working 24/7 and you're gonna be the one to take the biggest risk on a daily basis. So if you don't wanna be an entrepreneur and you wanna be an entrepreneur, so an entrepreneur inside a company, then hear me out, because this is what's gonna take you from the situation where you're at the moment to the next level. Now, let's go back to what I was about to say before. Now, I have just hired, I'm making 5 to 6 grand a month. I've just hired 2 people under me, appointment setter and lead generation person, right? for $500 each, plus commission. Now I'm investing 20% more or less on what I'm making on a monthly basis to help someone else to increase their career and to generate more business for myself. Now, let's assume that I get on social media and I post 1 or 2, 3 or more pieces of content on a daily basis. And I tell both of my appointment setter and lead generator guys to send 100 DMs each on Instagram to potential buyer. At the end of the month, I'm sending 200 messages a day now. Per month is 6,000 DMs. In 6 months is 36,000 DMs I can have sent out there on Instagram. Guys, there are 7 billion people in the world, right? And I'm sure that whatever product that you have out there, there are millions of people potentially that can buy your product, right? So by doing this, you can generate more leads, you can generate more appointments, so you don't have to wait for the leads that come from your company. Now, that's one thing that you can do. The second thing I want to share with you today is, what if I can get these 2 now employees who work with me to go and generate referrals, to go and generate collaborators, so businesses or people that send me new business in exchange of a commissions. Now, I'm gonna give you an example. One of my businesses is Blue Magic Group International. So we sell hair transplant, plastic surgery, dental treatments in both Albania, in Europe, and in Turkey, in Istanbul. We've been in business for over 10 years. And I have a large sales department. Now, not everyone thinks big enough. If I would have everyone to think big enough, I would have everyone to know that if now I'm gonna hire 1 or 2 people under me, I can get these 2 people now to go out there and close collaborations with barber shops, for example. Close collaborations with medical tourist agency who don't have a clinic and they want to partner with a clinic. Does it make sense? Now, think about your business. Who can be the collaborators? Who can be those businesses, those people that can refer you more business in exchange of a commission? I need you to think deeply, because this can be a game changer in your monthly overall commission base. Does it make sense? Now, the third thing that I can do, I can set up these 2 new employees now to spend 2 to 3 hours a day into cold calling activities. Now, guys, cold calling activities, probably someone told you today that is dead. It is not. Cold calling activities today is still the best activity to generate business. So right now, I've just invested 20% of my monthly salary, assuming I'm making 5 to 6 grand a month, into hiring 2 people, getting these 2 people trained enough to send 100 DMs each on a daily basis. So that's 36,000 DMs every 6 months. Now I'm getting them to spend 2 to 3 hours a day into cold calling activities. Number 4, I can get these 2 employees to go through my database and keep nurturing leads, send DMs, send messages on WhatsApp, send emails, call them, and keep nurturing, because I have a large database. I've been in business for a few years now, and now I have a few thousand leads in my CRM that I cannot just keep up with them, right? Does it make sense? So these 2 employees now, they are calling on a daily basis, try to get new appointments for myself. And now let's assume that number 5, I want to tell you something that there is no salespeople who are actually doing currently out there. I can go to my company and say, hey, I want to invest 10% on what I'm making on a monthly basis. I want to give you this budget. Now let's assume I'm making $6,000 a month. I want to invest $600 into campaigns. I wanna get you to get me new leads. Now, $600 might generate me an extra 100 leads. Let's say $6 per lead on Meta, 100 leads on a monthly basis. And those leads will come to me directly, so I can close business for the company. Now, these 5 activities will take you to the next level. Will or will not take you to a level that you never even thought before it was possible. Because guys, let me tell you something. Last year, I went to Arizona in USA, and most of the top closers, the 1% of the closers out there, they do these activities like if it's normal activities. But if you go outside of this 1%, no one is doing this stuff. People are crying and complaining. All the salespeople out there are crying and complaining on a daily basis because the leads are not good, there is not enough leads, and I'm not able to sell, and I'm missing the skills, and that. All excuses that will not help you to go to the next level. Guys, let me tell you something. Being in a sales environment, being in a sales job is your only way out to be financially free or to become an entrepreneur in the future. There is no other jobs out there that will allow you to do that. That will allow you to earn an unlimited amount of money. Obviously, you wanna make sure that you're in a good industry, your commission package is strong enough that you can make plus 6 figures a month. You go and do these activities, guys, and leave me in the comment or send me a message, send me an email, send me a DM on Instagram after a couple of months and tell me how your monthly income will change. I'll see you soon.